Welcome everyone to My AI Live. Today's Thursday, January 16th. We are 16 days into the new year. Do you have clarity of where you're going? Do you have clarity of what you're doing? Do you have clarity of what you're building? And are you showcasing that clarity to others? Because as leaders in an industry, most of you are in network marketing. Our number one job, the first one is that we have to cast a vision of where we are going, what we are building, and invite people to go on that vision with us of what it is that we do, right? The second one is we continue to cast vision of where we are going and why people should stay on that journey with us, right? As leaders, we are bringing inspiration. So we do this through lots of different ways. We've talked about posts that are about our own transformation stories. We've talked about challenges, doing things together with other people that inspire them to do. There's different ways that we do this, but one way that I was thinking about that I would love to do today is I want to talk about why having multiple streams of income is so important. Why is this? Why are multiple streams of income so important? So we do have a hard stop today. And the reason for the hard stop is because at 12 noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific, if you are in the NowSite group online or have been watching, we do have the launch of the new Now Navigator. And that will be at 10 a.m. Pacific time, which is 12 noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific. And they'll be talking about that there. All right. So let's get to business here for what we're going to do for our post today. We do this every day because it's very, very important to stay consistent, right? Consistency is everything. Consistency in our message, consistency in what we're doing with our teams. Consistency is everything, right? So here's the question. How are you talking to people about your business? How are you starting to go online and talk about your business? How are you talking about why people should join you on the journey of what you are doing? So one of the ways that we do this that we haven't done a lot here, and I want to show you how to do this and how to use the NowSite My AI program to actually do this, help you write this, is talking about why multiple streams of income are important. Now, a lot of you here grew up at a time where when you got out of school, you were expected that you go get a job or a career, work 40 years, 40 hours a week, and then get your retirement afterwards, right? Like Ray's like, yeah. And what we found out is that it didn't work the same as our parents and grandparents and everything else. Times changed, especially after the pandemic. We saw pensions going away. We saw suddenly people just didn't have it anymore. And unless people were really prepared with their own life, it got scary, right? The other thing that we've seen is that the world is evolving so much that you can't really rely on just your job anymore. It's kind of foolish to do that, right? One stream of income these days isn't going to cut it. Not only for what you want, but to build a future with. Excuse me, I have some sort of allergies going on. All right. I have no idea what this is. All right. So here's the thing that we're going to do. We're going to talk about, and we're going to make a post talking to people about the importance of multiple streams of income. Now, there's lots of ways that people can get multiple streams of income. Everybody agrees, right? There's affiliate programs and Ubers and Lyfts and all these different things, right? I think the great thing about network marketing is when you truly build this and you truly build it the way that Tom Chenault has taught us, what you end up getting is a lot of people doing a little bit of work all together in community and everybody builds an income together. Richard Blissbrook likes to call this an asset income. An asset income because for most companies, it's willable, it's sellable, it's something that has value, not just a paycheck attached to it. And he says you take your monthly income times it by 200, and that's what your business is actually worth if you were going to sell it. It's pretty interesting for anybody who's sold online before. Okay, so how do we do this? How do we talk about this? So we're going to come over to the NowSite system and we're going to start playing with the AI to get our message specially crafted for us. Now, remember, all of you will probably broach the subject a little bit different, right? For some of you, you've had experience in, I got to this age and suddenly I realized, wow, this was not what I expected, right? And you talk about it from that aspect. Some of you will be talking from, it's just important to have multiple streams of income anyways, because you have more ways to invest, more ways to do things with more money coming in. Lots of different ways to approach this. But first, let's go ahead and show you where you're going to find your replay at. We're going to come over here to the official corporate NowSite group. And on my feed, you'll see it right here. Here's the official corporate NowSite group. And you will, one of the reasons why it's so important to come over here is because of the upcoming events, right? You're going to see when your upcoming events are. And usually it's product launches or some great thing that we're doing. So you want to make sure always that you are a part of this group and you are keeping, you know, that you are going in here periodically watching for the notifications for this, because you will see that. Now you can ask to have those notifications be first when you go to, when you see it come across on your news feed. You can actually ask for it to be some of the first things you see, so you always see your notifications. If you are one of the 2 people that are over here watching on the Facebook, please come on over. It's more fun on this side. You come over to nowsite.online and you can watch us live. All right. If you want to know more about me, I'm right here. My name is Elizabeth Larson. I'm a personal business transformation coach, teacher, trainer, author, speaker, and professional network marketer. I have been building online for a very long time. Started out on the stages of an essential oil company a long, long time ago, over 10 years, and absolutely love what I do. I have the same philosophy as Zig Ziglar. If you help enough other people get what they want, you will have what you want, and that's why I love what I do. So let's come over to the NowSite system. When we're over here, we know there's 3 things we do each day, and this is where the consistency comes in, right? We post on social media, we comment on other people's posts, and we start conversations. If we do these 3 things every single day, you will see results in your social media because of the activity and the conversations that you're going to be starting, right? So we're going to post on social media. Lots of different ways we can do this, of course. My favorites are caption and suggested image and long post and suggested image. And the reason for that is many times I come up with an idea of, I want to do a post about this. Like I was driving home so I could do this meeting right here because I had to run somewhere in between meetings. And I came home, and on my way home, I thought, I haven't done a post about multiple streams of income in a long time and why it's important, because I was driving, you know, through La Jolla and looking at all the beautiful buildings and everything. And, you know, I was thinking about where I came from, and it was like, I wish I would have known this much earlier in my life, right? So kind of got the idea, thought that's what I'll do. So I'm going to do a caption and suggested image. And again, even though I know what I want to write, I'm going to lean on the AI to write this so you guys can see how to do this for yourselves as well, right? Because with anything in network marketing, we want to make sure that we're making it easy. We have to make it easy, and we have to make it duplicatable, which means somebody else needs to be able to do it. Now, I've been writing social media posts for 10 years. I could throw stuff out. I love the AI because it even makes it easier for me. But here's the thing. If I can't show my team members how to do this, if somebody joins my team, joins my company, and like they're relying on me to show them how to do stuff, first thing I'm going to do is just tell them, that you need to be over here on the My AI with me. You need to get the system, right? Okay. So what do you want the post to be about? Write me a post about why it's so important these days to have multiple streams of income coming in, period. That working just a job doesn't cut it anymore, period. And if you have multiple streams of income, how if something goes away like a job, it's not such a big hit, period. Include some of my story of building an online business, period. And how one of my greatest joys is to help. Come here. And how one of my greatest joys is to help other people do this as well, period. Yes, people could Uber or Lyft, but honestly, it's kind of scary sometimes. And that's really hard work, period. I much prefer working from home, making my own hours, and enjoying creating the life that I love. Creating the life that I love. Okay. So we put in here the basis of what we want the core of the message to be. Okay. So the core of my message is I want to talk about multiple streams of income coming in, that working a job just doesn't cut it anymore. And if you have students, especially when jobs are disappearing and being replaced with technology. Okay. Writing a post about why it's so important these days to have multiple streams of income coming in, that working a job doesn't cut it anymore, especially when jobs are disappearing. I'm just going to go and just to make it shorter. And if you have multiple streams of income, how if something goes away like a job, comma, it's not such a big hit. Include some of my story of building an online business and how the heck did it print out? And how my greatest and let's say building an online business and how I love to help other people do this as well. Okay. Yes, people could Uber or Lyft, but honestly could drive for Uber or Lyft, but honestly, it's kind of scary sometimes, and that's really hard work. I much prefer working from home, making my own hours and creating the life that I love. Okay, perfect. So that's the gist of what I want the AI to do, right? So I'm going to hit generate as soon as I get rid of some words, apparently, because it doesn't like all the words. See if I get rid of this many. Yay. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to have the AI go through this information. Now, remember, one other thing that the AI is doing is it is looking at all the information that I've already put in there. It's learned about me and it continues to learn about me as I work through this, right? So in today's world, having multiple streams of income isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. Jobs can be fleeting, but with diverse income streams, you're always prepared for the unexpected. I built an online business to reclaim my freedom and love helping others do the same. Let's create lives that we love together. Okay, little choppy for me, but I do like the vein in which it's going. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say make it longer and I'm going to regenerate. Now I'm going to see what it gets me. Now, I'm not going to make this a super long post. I'm probably going to cut some things out, but I wanted some extra stuff in there, right? And I can do a video on this. Remember yesterday we talked about doing the video, right? Grabbing your phone after you have this wording all and then doing the video and then keeping the points of this that you want in the post about it. All right. In today's fast-paced and ever-changing world, having multiple streams of income isn't just a luxury. It's an absolute necessity. Gone are the days where job security was guaranteed. Now it's imperative to be versatile and prepare for whatever life throws you. With the right approach, creating diverse income streams can provide peace of mind and financial stability. I personally embarked on this journey by building an online business from the ground up, which has allowed me to reclaim my freedom and live life on my own terms. Now, I got to break this up some. The satisfaction that comes from achieving this empowerment, both financially and personally, is unparalleled. Now I'm passionate about helping others do the same. Whether you're looking to pay off debt, save for the future, simply have more disposable income, the key lies in diversifying your income sources. Let's support one another in achieving these goals and share opportunities that motivate. Blah. Don't like that part. I'm going to erase that. Okay. And all right, now I'm passionate about helping others do the same. I'm going to break that up and put whether you're looking to pay off debt, save for the future, or simply have more disposable income, the key lies in diversifying your income sources. All right, I'm going to shorten this up a little. Okay, if you're ready to take that next step or interested in learning more, let's connect and start building the foundation for a more secure, rewarding tomorrow. Don't wait till it is too late. Okay. Now, I'm going to break this up. Gone are the days when security was guaranteed. Now it's imperative and versatile. Okay, so I'm going to take out this right approach thing because it's just too long. Okay, now I've broke it up just a little bit more. Not so bad. Okay, perfect. Now, anytime you're going to talk about anything you've personally done or what you're doing or invite somebody on a journey with you, it's really best to do one of two things. Either have a photo of yourself or do this as a video and a photo. Now, the way you do a video and a photo together, if you're going to do it on Facebook, you hit get started, you hit post, you come over here. That's awesome, Glenn. Hey, you did a post. I gotta shout you out. You did a post the other day. Holy goodness of mercy, that photo of you is incredible. I'm not kidding. It stopped me in my tracks on the newsfeed, and I was like, wow. Like, seriously. Like, I was gonna message you, and then I got distracted and I had to go do something and I didn't get back to it, but I'm not kidding. That photo was amazing. All right. Add to your post, come over here. Now, I'm going to put a picture up here. So let's do a picture and a thing. So, and it could be any picture that you want. It could be a picture of you at the beach. It could be a picture of whatever. I could use this one right here. Okay. And then usually do a picture of an event or somewhere you've been or something, and then create. Now, here comes the last part. And I know Vicky's going to love me for this. Vicky's going to be so excited. She's going to be like, I'm not excited, Elizabeth. But that's okay. I can be excited for both of us. Okay, now you're going to grab your phone. Okay, like Deborah will grab her phone. Diane's going to grab, everybody's going to grab their phone. Deborah's like, I'm not going to grab my phone. I love you so much. Look at that smile. Okay, grab the phone. we reverse the camera and we point it to ourselves, right? And then we make a video, a short video talking about this message. And then we upload the video with the photo. So it's a video of us talking and a photo of us. Vicky's giving me the finger. Okay. But here's the thing. Remember, we're trying to not only influence, but we have to build trust. The hierarchy of trust is in person, together. Next is this right here where we're interacting, right? Where you're actually speaking to each other through video. Next is video that you watch. Next is phone call. After that is text, and then email is the lowest. All right. So the more you can get your message out there with you actually giving the message, the more people can connect with you. Why do we have such a relationship here? Think about it this way before we go do our post. Think about it this way. Deborah Smith and I have not met in person yet. I love this woman. I'm not kidding. I love this woman. Glenn, haven't met him in person yet. It will happen. Can't wait for the day I get to meet him in person, right? Vicki Taylor, same thing. Carol Casey, Diane, which actually her name's Di. That's her real name. Coach Mike. Why do we have these relationships, right? The only person here that I did the opposite way of meeting them first and then seeing them on video is Steve, Coach Steve here. I met him first at GoPro, and then we connected on here. Everybody else, it's always through Zoom, it's through Facebook, it's through something first, and we build relationship. This is what you do with your people. This is what you do out there. So the more you can be on video, the quicker people are going to understand your message, listen to your message, and possibly join you in your product or business. Okay. So we're going to put 5 minutes up on the timer. Again, we do have a hard stop today because we got to get ready for the launch, which is coming up in 30 minutes. But let's get a post done. Now, even if you don't do your video yet, you can always go back in afterwards and put your video and update it and put your video in. You guys didn't know that, but you can edit and put it in later. No problem. But let's go make a post. Now you can talk about Thursdays, our transformation. We usually talk about Transformation Thursday or Throwback Thursday. Some of that transformation may be the realization that the old way of doing things, of making income, doesn't quite work the same anymore, and going into these different streams, how beneficial it's been for you, inspiring it's been for you, or how you have a new direction for vision in your life and a new excitement. That's one way. You could do a throwback post. Sometimes Steve does throwback posts. Some of them are quite funny too. Like sometimes they're serious and sometimes they're just plain hilarious. Like you're just like, Steve, you see an old picture of him or something and he makes some funny thing or something. Always stop, right? What we are essentially trying to do is each day we make our post, we want to stop the scroll on the news feed. We want to stop the scroll, whether it's on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. There's a scroll on YouTube. Guess what? I see it every single morning when I go get my playlist for all my mindset work. There's a scroll, same thing. All we are doing is attempting to stop the scroll long enough for them to hear our message. But they will hear your message faster, clearer, and build trust faster if you'll do some video. So let's go do some 5 minutes. And we'll answer questions during this time also. But we do have a hard stop. So if we don't get to all the questions, we will get to the questions, any extras tomorrow. All right, 5 minutes. I'm excited to see some of your posts though. Hey, Vicki.
You're live. This is real quick. I missed what you were saying. That's why I was pointing. Record the video with the what? I missed what you said. And so you put that picture there, but you're going to replace it with your recording?
I'm actually going to do both. I'm going to add another thing. So if I add a photo or video, I'm going to have a photo and a video together.
I love that video. Can I have that video, please?
You want my video? You want me to do a video?
Yeah, and I'll just do the talking.
It's funny because I do that for team members sometimes where it's like I'll just make a video and then everybody else uses it and stuff like that. But um if one of your team members is good with video, you guys should utilize them to make video and like have everybody use it or something and then give them something to collaborate. But that's really funny. I love that, Vicky. All right. So, Vicky, when you get done with your video, will you message me and let me know? I'd love to see your video. All right, Diane.
I did a live while you were teaching.
Oh, wow. Look at her go. This
I
is
thought
somebody who
viewers
would
get
not do
something
video
on it.
before. Remember? See how much she's grown? I'm so proud of you, honey. All right, let's go over there. Oh, no, let's come over here. All right, here we go. 2-minute live. Let's go check out this live real quick. Hold on a second. Share sound. Hold on.
I hope there's
Try it
sound.
again.
Good morning. I thought I'd just pop on to say, are you ready for 2025? Yes, I know it's a few days in, and it's the 16th today, and but it is your year for transformation if you are wanting it. I've discovered a not so secret path to better health and vitality, and it's been an incredible journey so far. I have lost 80 pounds, but since Christmas, I have lost a bit more. I am having a blast helping others embark on this adventure towards wellness. If you're struggling or feeling stuck, contact me. Don't worry. We're all in this together. There are many of us that have been struggling with weight. What aspects of your health and well-being are you most passionate about? Let's dive into the conversation. Just message me. Just say, yes, please, and I will message you back, or message me and just ask me whatever you need. And I'm here to help.
Great job, honey. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And here's the cool thing. There wasn't, and this is what I want everybody to get. She pulled out a phone. She did the live real quick. And that was it. It was that quick, that easy. So great job, Di. Love that. Fantastic. And truthfully, what it is it's just stepping out there, because we always want to be perfect before we do anything. But guess what? Do you know the best way to swim? It's to, what was that, Deborah? Gotta get her unmuted.
My father threw me in at 18 months, and I had
You got to get in the water and swim.
Right, exactly. So I can give you every book on swimming. I can introduce you to Michael Phelps. I can take you to the Olympics. I can show you every movie about swimming. But if we don't get in the pool, we don't swim. So try a video today. Give it a shot. Love that. Who like me thought a single job or income stream could fulfill your dreams? I used to think so too, but life's taught me that a variety of multiple streams paves the way to true financial freedom. Don't put all your eggs in one basket like I did for most of my life. Trusting in the 40-40-40 plan was the answer. Working a job for 40 hours a week for 40 years, then live on 40% of my income doesn't work anymore. What I've learned in my 69 trips around the sun is it's never too late to find something that you're passionate about and join a tribe of like-minded folks to build your dreams with. You know what, Glenn? It's perfect. Like seriously, perfect. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
But I struggle in the back NowSite to copy paste and then post it. So I just copied and sent it to you.
So are you struggling to get it on social media?
Yes.
Okay. So which platform are you trying to get to, sweetie?
Facebook.
Okay. So first thing you want to do is make sure it's on Facebook right here. That this part of the top part of it, once the AI writes everything out for you. The second part is you have to hit get started down here.
Okay.
When it does, it copies it over to your clipboard and you'll get this thing that says post to Facebook and you hit post. Once you get over here, you're going to either, if you're on Mac, it's Command V. If it's Windows, I think it's Control V. Either way, you could right click and paste it match style. And then that will post it in there. Now, you could actually continue to post that anywhere on a blog or anything else. It's as long as it's still to your clipboard and then put your photo in there. You just have to make sure that you're logged into the social media platform that you want to use.
Perfect. Thank you.
You are welcome. Cindy, first of all, welcome. So excited that you're here with us today. And yes, we do this every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. Generally, we have a short training, kind of giving you a little idea of what kind of posts we're going to do that day. Then we take 5 minutes we will show you how to do a post. Then we take 5 minutes so you guys can do the post. And then after that, we come back, we have Q&A, we showcase other people's posts. Like people will say, put the link to their post in there, and we'll go over post. So when they showcase, they either want everybody just to see the post that they did, or sometimes they have questions on the post. So absolutely. Okay. We do have a hard stop early today though. So we have to stop 10 minutes early and Q&A is at the end. So if anybody ever wants to leave, they get their post done. They don't have any questions, but a lot of times by listening to Q&A, you end up learning things that you weren't really thinking about. So, but hard stop now. This same link in 20 minutes is the meeting about the launch of the new NowSite Nav. This is going to be big. It's going to help you with social media and turning them into prospects. So, people on social media. So, you'll want to be back here in 20 minutes. Justin, Adrian, and Cheryl have something for you there. So, use the same link, be back in 20 minutes for that meeting. And I will see you guys tomorrow on My AI Live at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. We do this every Monday through Friday. Join us. We'll help you become consistent and we'll help you become a master at social media. Feel free to unmute as you leave, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.